Is it working now? Uh, is that the latency or is that just what? Wait, is it working? I think that's just a latency problem. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, okay, it was a latency thing. Okay. If you guys don't know, my setup is like, I usually watch my own stream on my phone to make sure the volume and everything's working well. But that does mean that I do end up like often, like it's weird. I hear myself echo and it's strange. So anyway, new event thing. So this is gonna be exciting. Finally, I have an actual good reason to continue playing Honkai. I would have done Terraria, but I want to do this, so depending on how this goes, I may or may not do this in my own time. Oh, assignments. There we go. Okay. Wait, what? That's a thing? I see. Okay, then. Anyway, quest thing. Oh, wait, there's also this letter here. What's this? Sure. You unfold the letter, and the ink immediately becomes invisible. It's as if an invisible hand holds the pen like a sword, making swift, decisive strokes. After a moment, the content regains its original appearance. I have learned of your return to your home, how you upended the ancient seas and saved the world from danger. I am sure this has recovered your forgotten memories in accordance with our old vow. We should once again roam our lands of past, drink in celebration, and recount our great adventures. Ah, that's addressing
Upend the
Dunhung.
ancient sea and return to old ground. It's a letter for Dunhung, but who is it from? I should ask the conductor.
Yeah, okay. Okay, wait. Hello, March.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's a beautiful, dreamy place. I'm so excited.
Yeah, same here.
But Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time? Huh? Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
Oh. Okay then. Oh, hello, Branya. Hey, Branya. I know you're busy, so I'll keep it short. Recently, I've been working on the Soul Warm Festival, a celebration, a traditional Belabogian festival. The standard celebrations for this festival have been suspended for years due to the fragmentum and the lockdowns. And Belabogians are now really need a heated celebration to lift their spirits. So if you have time, I'd like to invite you to the Soul Warm Festival and witness what we've achieved so far in reviving Belabog. Sure thing. Me too. Festivals and celebrations are right up my alley. It'd be great if you can come. Everyone has been missing you. Has Dunhung been busy these days? He hasn't sent any messages in the group chat. He's holed up in his room recently. I guess he's turned off all his devices. We'll check on him for you. Thank you, March. I'm looking forward to seeing you all at the Soulworm Festival. Ah, Bronya, you really gotta work on your freaking stickers, whatever.
That Don Hung. He can't can't just ignore Branya.
Yeah.
Let's go to his room and talk to him.
Okay then. Yeah, okay. By the way, what do you guys think of this new name? I always said that the name for my channel was temporary. What do you guys think about this new one? I mean, barely anyone watches this anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. But, like, still. Hello, Dunhung. How you doing?
Donhung, Branya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
Yes, I saw it.
Then why didn't you reply? Branya's a good friend of ours.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Lo Fu. It was tough on the spirit.
That's fair.
Donhung, I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
Stay on the express and get some rest.
Thank you for understanding. It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Yeah, no problem, man. I understand
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
it.
I'll be there next time.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then.
Let's go. March and Trailblazer time. Let's go. One-on-one.
He's gonna miss out.
Yay.
We
Okay,
never
cool.
get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
That is true. We all of our adventures are quite intense. He's been through a lot lately. Stress-free for us or stress-free for the planet?
Don't get yourself all worked up. If your Rillo 6 is strong enough to withstand a Stellaron, it'll be just fine. If only Himeko could come with us.
Why can't she? Should we ask Mr. Yang to come with us?
Maybe not. He's still wheezing from the trouble we got into on the Xianzhou. You didn't notice? At his age, he might not appreciate the extra excitement. Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure.
Yeah, why not?
You've been on the Express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right?
Yeah,
Well, now's your chance.
let's go. Himeko time. I want to spend more time with Himeko. Yep, okay, that's Himiko's room. Okay. Oh, wait, no? Oh, there's Himiko.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Donhung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
Yeah.
So that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration.
Indeed we are.
Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian.
Oh,
Make the
wow.
most of the
Okay, then.
festivities. You've earned it. You two and Donhung did help save Eurillo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Yeah, okay then.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
Yep. Should I just shorten the Trailblazer's name to just TJ, because that's already my nickname, and I don't think I need the Fukuro part. Yeah, I'll change it. Okay, I'll change it in like 2 days. If you guys don't know, I have been wanting to become a VTuber and I guess this is just I'm just doing this for preparation of whenever I can, I guess. I could be a PNG tuber. Maybe next time I could work on that. Like make like a PNG model for me to use. I think I know, because Fukuro, if you don't know, means owl in Japanese. Maybe because I love owls. They're one of my favorite animals. So maybe I could make like a silly little drawing of an owl. After all, it doesn't have to look good. It just has to be like expressive, I guess. Oh! Oh, that's nice.
What do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
That's nice. Where'd you get that from? New outfit for the event. When did you buy it? Yeah.
It's actually not new. I just never had the right occasion to try it on.
I see.
This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
Do I have any other outfits? Look, it's comfortable, okay?
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
What? I like wearing the same outfit often. After all, I do have 10 hoodies. I like wearing hoodies a lot. So. Okay then.
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything.
What
Let's
is-
go.
I just noticed, why does Himiko have a picture of Laucha? Interesting.
Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
My relics, how speed attributes. Nope, just myself.
You do seem to travel light. But don't you at least need some pajamas?
I've slept in this outfit 3 times. I don't really need to.
I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records. And it seems like Eurilo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there. I wouldn't call it livable just yet. But things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila.
Yeah.
Ready to go?
Yep. You bet. It's time to celebrate.
Belobog, here we come.
Yep. Totally wasn't there farming credits earlier. Oh, hello there, Lost Trotter. I will kill you. Oh, hello there. Oh, this is the new character, isn't it? Yeah, what was her name? Topaz?
Too late to pick up the tab.
Oh, brr. How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything? Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration.
Oh.
Wait a sec. That person over there. That doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform.
That looks like underground wear.
Surely they're not IPC on this world?
Oh no, IPC? Wouldn't I actually kind of like it, but what are they doing here?
That's what I'd like to know. If they're here to look for Findy, then they're more than just a little late. There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to. Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out?
What the f-
Take us out?
Take them out? a second? I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
Yes, Topaz.
I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurilla 6 for a special business assignment. You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
I can tell, considering his first instinct was to kill us.
Phew. You scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts.
Yeah, please.
Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into two nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing. I heard that Eurilla 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you two aren't...
Oh, we are. That's us. That's us. The honor is yours. We may have helped. That's us. The honor is yours.
Huh? Jeez, can you be a little more humble?
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Had I not realized they had mouths
Wow,
until
Miss
now?
Topaz, you're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
You don't learn, March. March, we were just on a ship that had people that looked like from there in their 20s when they were in fact a couple hundred years old. Looks do not matter in this place.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess. Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city.
That's good.
That's the reason I'm here on Eurilla 6. To meet with her.
That's good. That's good.
Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
No problem. No problem.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Wanna come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer.
It will disappear after, like... Okay, well, after 100 years, but, like, yeah, I guess...
Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Yeah, okay then.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
Teach me how to get rich. I'm in charge of a project worth 8 billion credits, by the way. Teach me how to get... Okay then.
Me too.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
Yep, see ya. See ya, Topaz. Depending on what you do, I may or may not pull for you.
This is huge. Yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious when... Come on,
Oh,
let's
whoops.
head into the city.
Yep, let's go. Okay. I was worried for a second. I thought Honkai stopped functioning.
Wow, there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Belobog?
It does look better
Check
now.
out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up.
Let's see. What's over here? Oh, hello, Pela.
Pela? Looks like she's teaching the kids again.
introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Billabog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago. It was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
Uh-huh.
I'm so hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
It was... Guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the ocean soon. It's gonna be super awesome. Also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders 700 years ago.
Don't worry about it, Pela. Children are always like this.
Miss Pela, Peter's falling asleep.
Enough. From now on, no whispering aloud. If you don't want to have any homework later, you'd better start listening.
Sorry, Miss Pela.
That's better. Now, where was I?
Come on, history's interesting, kids. Listen up.
Oh, I never knew Pela had a strict side.
Of course she would. If she's always dealing with kids. Kids are annoying, March. Just look at yourself. Freaking hell! I'm only 14. Why am I? Why did I say kids like that? I feel old now. Serval!
Quick! Serval's about to start singing!
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show. Let's get started. Heartbeats will shake me.
So rules can't break me.
Cool. Wait, can I listen to? Wait. Okay, wait.
Heartbeats will shake me.
So rules can't break me.
Crank the sound and let your soul be free.
The lightning strikes right off the wall.
Oh, wait. Is that person supposed to have a guitar? Because he does not have a guitar in his hand. Cool. Good job, Serval. It's better than what I could do. I think. I don't know. I mean, I've never tried. I mean, I can't. I've never tried singing in front of people before, so I don't know.
Come, take a look.
Mom, can I get one?
The line's so long.
Gertie's suncake's fresh out of the
It's
oven.
been years since I...
Aunt Gertie! It's been too long.
Ah, is that little March? What brings you this way? I heard you left to go travel the galaxy. Oh, you're here for the Soulworm Festival, right? The atmosphere is like no other. Silly me, where are my manners? Grab yourselves a sun cake each. Get them while they're hot.
Do you know each other?
Hey, that's not fair. Get to the back of the line. Ever heard of first come, first served?
Show a little respect. If it weren't for these two, we'd be eating geomarrow by now. Take a look at these beauties. These are the best sun cakes I've made all day.
Oh, wow, they smell
Oh, they
so
do look good.
They look so crispy and crunchy. I think I'm in love.
Yeah, they do look good. Are those blueberries, though? I don't really like blueberries too much.
Well, don't wait for them to get cold now. I'm sorry, sweethearts. I'd best see to these other customers before their hunger gets the better of them. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, no problem. Ah, I thought...
Ew.
Okay.
Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring?
That's what happens at festivals like this.
Say,
Kinda.
I think we should probably pay Branya a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us here.
Yeah, probably.
Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
Let's see. I thought...
Have you heard of them?
Yeah, I thought Japard over here, so... what are you doing, Japard?
The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew. I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
No problem, Japard. We are unexpected, after all. Yeah, okay. Let's go speak to Branya now. Wait. Let me just speed this up a little bit.
Say, I think Bronya a visit,
Yep.
or we...
Oh, I guess I just go over here then. Klapoth Fort. Haven't been here too often. Oh, hello, Topaz.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
Of course, yeah, I guess. Okay, what's going on?
Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Bronya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway.
Okay then.
Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Okay then.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative.
I'll move my mouse. Oh wait, you're going to the underworld? What you doing there?
Sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Can I... Okay, there we go. Okay. That's interesting. What was that about?
Is everything alright, Bronya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so... intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
Well, it's politics, so you have to be different when it comes to politics.
Good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival.
What exactly did Miss Topaz say to you? I only heard the word debt.
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians.
Okay then.
Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Eurilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
I see.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
It seems so.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
How much do you owe?
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Eurilo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, They considered the owed sum permanently lost. It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest.
How much is owed?
An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers.
Oh.
Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
What does that mean?
I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it.
And that's politics for you. I doubt the Belobogians can do anything about this on their own.
Right. We need to figure out how to help them. The IPC is too big and powerful. Even if Bronya steps in, it'll be hard for her to resolve the situation.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to. I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now I must ask you and the Astral Express for help.
Have no fear,
No problem.
Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Yep. Voice crack. Yeah. Don't worry. Let's go have a chat with, let's bring out the link. Okay, let's go have a chat with Topaz.
Yeah. After all, this girl here is a pretty good negotiator.
Am I?
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble.
No problem.
While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number.
Oh, yeah.
We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
Are you there, Miss Topaz? Greetings. Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your messages. Please wait. An auto reply? She really doesn't reply to messages during her work hours. AI, please tell me where Topaz has gone. Hello, checking Director Topaz's schedule for you. Currently, Director Topaz is on an inspection tour at the History and Culture Museum, the Overworld, Belobog, Yarilo 6. This thing is pretty smart, thank you. Greetings, Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your messages. Please rate. Okay then.
Okay, got it. She's at the museum. Let's get going. We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
Yep. Let's see. Ah, there you are. Ooh. That's the underworld, isn't it?
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
Yep. Cherish the moment. Actually, we sent you a message.
Did my smart reply function tell you where I was? It's a system developed by the technology department. Pretty neat, right?
Yeah,
What do you
actually.
make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
Seems like you know your art.
Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself. I suppose What I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
It's money with you, huh?
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly. Actually, we...
Let's walk and talk. This way.
Okay.
Most exhibits in this museum are of little value. But, with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her. So,
yep.
How can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
We, help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
The IPC's, we want to ask for, the express... IPC's demands are unreasonable.
You're so direct. I like that. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's. I appreciate each case has its difficulties. But if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
And if the debt can't be repaid?
The investment department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions, but Yarilo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya. Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one. The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
So you're basically saying the Belabogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
I mean, that's the
economy
for you.
It's just another part of the cycle of life.
Yep.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Yarilo 6? It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
I don't... It's probably extinct.
I suppose it probably is. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on display here. That's such a shame. I absolutely adore little animals. Have you guys met Numby yet? I guess they're off playing somewhere.
Yep.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Bronya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
That's the economy for you.
Miss March. We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
Well, at least they seem more reasonable than the US government. No, I shouldn't say that. But they do seem do seem better than a lot.
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Bronya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand.
I hope so.
But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Yarilo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
Okay, this is...
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
Politics. That's politics. We didn't promise Bronya we'd succeed. She sort of made sense.
I guess so, but that still doesn't fix Bronya's problem. I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy. All these vested interests. So hard to undo any of it. They teach this stuff in school. Oh, wait, did I even go to school? Did someone send you a message?
Oh, hello, Seele. I heard you're back in Bellagbog. Give me a minute. Give me a shout when you have a minute. It's urgent. What's up, Seele? A bunch of rascals came down to the underworld and took over the Great Mine by force. I asked Bronya what to do, and she told me not to mess with them for the time being. Listen to her, and don't mess with them. That's probably the IPC. Too late, Wildfire and Silvermane guards already engaged with them. But those jerks have super advanced fancy weapons with jacked up damage. We can't handle them. I'm sending you an SOS cause I'm running out of ideas. Coming. Hang in there, we're on our way. That's probably the IPC.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already? Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Bellagbog into consideration. Oh, and now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
I was wrong for thinking they were better than the U.S. government. Okay, no, I was wrong to think that these people were any better than any of governments or whatever, blah, 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 economy stuff. Here we go again.
I really did jinx us. I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today. I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, hello, Seele.
Seele!
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Is anyone hurt?
Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey, just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us. Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
Is Topaz around?
Who?
We
oh,
were just
whoops,
talking
sorry.
to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
Probably
The
not.
person you're talking about. Are they in charge of the people in black? Potaz, whatever her name is, she can wait. Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
I don't think we want to make the enemy of I don't think we want to make an enemy of what is the equivalent of the U.S. government. Oh well.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
I'm a guest of your boss. Step aside. Seriously, get some lunch, bro.
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains! Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Okay.
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
Okay, well, looks like we're fighting the US government now.
Let's be friends.
Awaken, dormant scales.
Thank goodness I just leveled up Dan Heng to level 80.
I'm okay.
Heaven surge. Break. Inevitable.
Nap time.
Heaven surge. Rise.
There we go.
Lance at the ready.
Welcome, customers. Yeah!
The strength.
Yeah!
Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Easy enough.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
Okay then, let's go.
Ready for action? It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
Let's go.
Let's get moving.
76. Oh boy. I'm gonna need to level up my characters a little bit. All of them are under. The only character. Can I deal with this?
Ready for action? Let's get moving.
Let's try it. Let's see. Let's see it. Meanwhile, it's Farog's settlement.
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
Okay, then.
So, it seems my source was right. Who'd have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
Okay, then.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy.
What does that mean?
I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way the only way to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
How so?
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
Oh, what is that?
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog. I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it. I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Yarillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
What does that mean?
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Oh,
okay then.
So, you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Spawn.
Okay then.
All the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Yep.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look? Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
Topaz isn't here.
Seriously? You actually speak Trotter?
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Well then.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know anything.
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
Oh well then.
Awaken, dormant scales.
Do that.
Cleansing dragon.
1,000 wonders to fight as one!
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Rise!
Nice, nice. I'll go for
nap time.
You. There, okay. Then I can do that.
Time for a shot.
That's annoying. Okay, I can do that. Then deal with you.
The times are changed.
And I will attack you.
Awaken, dormant
And
scale.
boom.
World cleansing dragon.
Okay then.
Let's be friends.
Okay, go for you.
Not a scratch.
Naughty child.
Then...
Nap time.
Okay, I'll turn this on auto. I'm getting a call from my dad. I'll be back.
Lance, forward!
Break.
Yeah. Yeah. Fight as one.
Rise.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Noise. 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 Noise.
I have returned. Okay. Okay. This way then.
Uh-huh. Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
Oh, that's interesting.
Look, that big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's go.
Let's.
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Wow. For something so short and stubby, you're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Let me just do that.
Will of preservation.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
That's probably not a good idea, Zila.
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
Topaz just lets you do whatever you want.
You know Topaz? Interesting. It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project. In cases where debtors fail to repay within the said time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my heavy laser cannon.
Interesting.
We're in trouble now.
Okay, do
Awaken,
that.
dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
1,000 wonders to fight as one.
And
Heaven's
boom.
surge. Rise.
Okay then. Oh.
Naughty child.
Okay then. Okay. I go for you. Then boom.
Let's be friends.
Interesting.
Time for a shot.
I'll go for you.
Welcome, customers.
And then just, I guess, do that. And then do that. Okay.
Lance ablaze, Lance.
He's just using alt. Should be. Yep. Okay. Ugh, not great.
Awaken, dormant scales.
Okay, attack
World
you.
cleansing dragon.
And then heal.
Just a little
There you go.
something. Think nothing of it.
Do not fret. Heaven's surge.
Do.
Break.
Let's be friends.
Then I will hit you.
Nap time.
Boom. Okay then.
I'm on guard.
That's one
Sense
down.
a storm.
And
Heaven's
there
surge.
we go.
Rise.
This is fine.
Yeah. 1,000 wonders to.
Oh frick! Ah, wrong. That's fine, I guess. Okay, I will go for you. Guard.
The strength.
There you go. Boom. Wait, I'll use my alt.
Lance ablaze.
Yeah, okay.
Lance
Freaking. Oh wait, I'll be back. The dog's barking. Okay. Okay.
Naughty child.
Wait. Yeah, okay. I'll just be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, then back to this. Okay, I'll do that.
Heaven surge.
Do I? Oh, frick, whoops. Okay, let me just turn that back on. Is everything working correctly? Is my latency super low? Oh, freaking hell. I'll be back. Hannah!
Don't lose momentum.
Sorry about that again. Okay, just do that. Then I can do...
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Okay. This is fine. There. Let me just heal everyone.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Do not fret.
Okay. Attack you.
You pay for that.
Heaven surge.
Boom.
Rise. Oh, grace.
It's time.
Then I can do that. And then, I'll do that.
I sense a storm.
Okay. Ah, come on. Okay. I will attack you.
Nap time.
There we go.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Nice. Okay, let me just do that.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Okay, I will do that.
Lance
And
ablaze!
that.
Lance forward!
Nice.
The strength. Heaven surge.
And you should be dead, right? Yep, there we go.
Who are you people? Not even our tank could take you down.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
You reap what you sow.
60% is we're done for. Get all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
It's a long story.
You're better off asking Bronya.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
Where are you, March? Are you alright? Bronya, we're in the underworld right now. The IPC's people took over the great mine. Us and Sela just kicked them out. I see, you're with Sela. How are things going? Did you get hurt? Don't worry, we can totally handle this. I failed to persuade Topaz. No worries. This wasn't your responsibility in the first place. Something just happened here, and I can't explain it clearly in messages. Could you come back to Klapoth Fort? I need advice from you two on this issue.
I get the feeling Bronya's worried about something. Wait, are you coming with us, Sela?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here. Bronya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got it, Sela. We'll do what we can to help Bronya out. Come on, to Klapoth Fort.
Let's go to Klapoth Fort. Why did it say I needed level 76 characters? I literally solo. I did not. Like, come on.
These guys don't look like thieves.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further. Miss Topaz.
Billabog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket. See you later, Captain.
Jesus. Wow. Okay then.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
No problem.
That's what friends are for, Bronya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
I'm sure we can turn things around. You couldn't have foreseen all this.
Perhaps, but the IPC won't wait for me to catch up. They're moving quickly. Billabog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
Yeah.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice.
Off.
Look.
Okay, wait. What? What is this? It's what?
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please take a look at the contents. And then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Bronya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life. In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy. A place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants. My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC. 2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Urilla 6. I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belabogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Your words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? She has a way with words. She's a smooth talker, but that doesn't mean she's telling the truth.
I agree. But it struck me as an honest letter. I found the contents quite moving. It's hard to imagine she'd write something like this just to deceive me. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't and shouldn't be a decision made by me alone.
Perhaps you should gain some insight from others first.
That thought has crossed my mind, and it comforts me to hear you say that.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
Yeah.
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible. I wanted to put it to a vote and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause. I'll convene the Klapothfort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
It's time to race against the clock.
Yes, we need to move fast.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right?
Okay, let's go over here. That's Serval.
You know what I mean.
Well, look who we have here. You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
We need your opinion on important matter.
Sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in. What? How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
Yeah, honestly, I probably would too.
What? Hold on, are you serious? I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple. Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them.
Yeah, I guess so.
For working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them. You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
Okay, then.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Okay. Then Pela might be against it, but she might also be with it. If Silver's with it, then maybe she will, but I'm not sure.
We meet again. How have you two been?
Good.
That look on your face tells me something's wrong. I hope it's nothing too serious.
We need your opinion on important matter.
I'm all ears. Really? You better not be making things up.
Yeah, we're not.
We're made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Branya wants to get everyone's opinion.
Wait, you're telling me I had to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over. Okay, I think I've got it. If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside.
Yeah, okay.
And that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of. If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying.
Okay then.
For future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
I see. So, compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Okay then. Now then, another one. Okay, let's go to the underground then. Unless there's more people on the surface I can talk to. Oh, and the silver, is that done? Hello.
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Bella Box so soon. It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them.
Mm-hmm. We need your opinion on important matter.
My opinion? I'm happy to help. So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise. Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract? Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option. You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dunn. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Okay, I was expecting at least one person to disagree. Well, into the underworld then.
Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to. From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract.
Yep.
We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
Zila is definitely gonna disagree. Natasha, I'm not too sure about. Anyway, off we go to the underground. This is really unnecessary. I could totally just use a warp point, but whatever.
It's getting late.
Okay.
Where to now?
Is that, what was your name again? Oleg.
None other than the saviors of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old teacher like me. But I can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not dropping by to say hi.
No, sadly not. We need your opinion on an important matter.
Yes. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere?
Yep.
Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help.
Yep. Okay.
I see. That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me. If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear. Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, now, is that something we can manage on our own?
That's true, yeah.
What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
The last Guardian.
I guess I never looked at it from that angle. Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
Yep. Honestly, I think I'm with the 4 pile. Then again, I am very much a capitalist person, I guess. So, yeah. But, like, it does seem like a better, like, immediate solution. Besides, it's just jobs. It's not like they don't already have jobs.
What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long face? Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent.
Yep.
Go ahead. That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
Yep.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Bronya, I wouldn't sign it.
Okay, then.
I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force. But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither. Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Wow. That's a pretty convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
And then Seal is probably still in the mines. Oh, the robot settlement. Is that Clara? Oh. Whoops. Yep, that's Clara. No, it seems like it could be equal.
Big sister, what brings you to the underworld?
Hey there, Clara. Is Svarog not around?
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
Yeah. At least Clara's opinion is just as important.
True. Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Miss March, do you want to ask me something? That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision. Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams.
Yeah.
Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true?
Not necessarily, but I guess I could see how you think that.
Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it.
All that running around has worn me out. So, the final conclusion is...
It's a 50-50.
The votes are completely even. I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
I'm for the 4 side, honestly. There's still one person left to ask.
Right. We haven't asked Zila. She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners.
It's gonna be a no, so... I know Zila's probably gonna say no. Unless they throw a curveball at us and she actually says yes, but I doubt it. Anyway, she's over here. Yep.
Back so soon? Any news? Are you feeling all right? You look a little uneasy.
We need your opinion on an important matter.
Important matter, huh?
Yep.
I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
In that case, I abstain.
Yep, that's expected. You have to show your vote is extremely important.
Thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine. No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice.
Wait, no. She said she abstained, which means she doesn't vote for anything. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay, I was not expecting this. Okay, yeah, huh. I mean, I guess that's fair. If it's equal, then I don't know.
I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
You have quite a lot of trust in her, then.
This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll...
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now.
She plays a crucial role in this world.
Right? I'm glad Belobog has someone like her in charge. The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just teleport there. I wonder which option she's gonna choose. Probably the 4 option. I think that one's probably for the better.
Where to now?
Off to Klapoth Fort, then.
Whoa, the fort's packed. I've never seen this many people here before. Jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
Hello, Bronya. Oh, whoops. Did I? Whoops. Okay, wait.
How could you possibly consider this
down, will you?
Wait. No. There.
March, you're back. So?
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
She's behind you, whatever you decide.
I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers?
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise. The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
Yep.
How could you
Enough! All of you!
I know what to do.
Accept? Is she accepting?
Wait,
Oh, hello, Himiko.
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
But aren't you?
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
I'm pretty sure that's the real him. That's the real her.
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Well, this is perfect timing because she is the quite smart, I guess. She's a navigator, so she probably knows how to deal with this.
Miss Himiko from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
Yep.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
Do you have a solution, Himiko?
I hesitate to call it a solution, but I might have some information that might help. It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival. But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
Yeah, that's expected. It can't really save everyone.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Not good. It's better than a 50-50, but it's still not great.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
63% of how much? If it's 63% out of 1,000 planets, then that's okay, I guess. I don't know.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field.
Okay, 80%, that's better, that's better.
I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
Astro friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation.
Okay.
I need some time to rally all the residents in the city. And then, I'll meet with Topaz again. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Okay then.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Yep.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
We can talk here, Japard, and share your reports with the crew. Yes, Lady Bronya. The more details, the better. The Supreme Guardian ordered me to garrison in Rivet Town with still remain guards and automatons to stop the IPC's infiltration. But the defense went smoothly at first, but then Topaz herself appeared. I can't read this fast. Went smoothly at first, but then Topaz herself appeared with some special technology that allowed her to seize control of all our automatons in an instant. It seems Topaz is heading for a certain area in the depths of Ribbit Town. For some reason, Svarog is with her too. Svarog, is he trying to go against us again? I hope not. Now my instinct tells me that there's something else behind this, but I don't know what's for sure yet. At least we know where we can find Topaz. Let's go. Okay.
Gepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
Okay. Okay, I'll just go here then.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Hello, Gepard.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on this. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
Ready.
Keep your guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
Yep. 76. I can probably deal with it, right?
Destination reached.
Oh, wait. Oh, this is interesting.
Wow, would you look at that? I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
Okay then.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed.
That's not good.
On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter.
Okay,
While
then.
my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
Are you sure about that?
If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Okay then. Interesting.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Okay then.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence.
Come on, I can fight him.
It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb. Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats.
Okay. Ready.
Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
Yep, okay. When controlling, okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. Cool! I'm playing Metal Gear Solid!
We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Remember,
ready.
Try to avoid being...
I'd like to get rid of both of them at the same time.
Defining goals.
Boom. Nice.
Oh, woohoo! The coast is clear!
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan.
Off we go.
This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off.
Wait, what was Bronya's decision? Was it a yes or no? Old weapon testing ground. Hello, Svarog.
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives.
I thought we might be facing off against each other for a moment.
Such a result would be highly undesirable.
Yep.
Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While
Okay
it
then.
is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Don't worry, March.
Yep.
The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Yep.
Himiko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters.
Okay then, let's see. Where is she? There she is. Wait, is that? Wait, no. Where is Topaz?
Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
This is awfully foreboding. Hello there,
Oh, hey
Topaz.
there, folks. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up.
Oh, you were expecting us then.
This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Is Himiko that famous?
Of course. The Nameless have quite the reputation. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course. The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors. But we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Yep.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
Yep, it sounds more like, I don't know what it sounds like, but it doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
What do you mean?
What's going on?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Oh no! This doesn't sound good.
You're very curious about my work, aren't you? So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
Oh! Well then. Huh.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby.
This is fine.
Have no room for error.
Okay, that was kind of sick, though. Okay, this shouldn't be much of a problem. Don Hong can probably take out most of them. It's gonna take a little... Wait, can I just do this on auto? I'll just put it on auto, and then let's just see if I ever like get into trouble. If I get into trouble, then I don't know. I'll turn off auto and start working on it. But I have faith that the auto will work. The auto seems to know how to do it, so... Like, okay, while this is on auto, I just want to say, I do like Topaz's character. I kind of understand where she's coming from. Like, it's interesting, her character.
World cleansing dragon.
I don't think she's in the wrong. I don't think she should have gone straight to attacking us as an option, but, like, I mean, like, it's not like she's like, trying to, it's not like she's trying to destroy Billabog or anything, or Eurillo 6. While she could be going through it a different way, it's not like she's completely in the wrong.
World cleansing dragon.
Nap time.
Right? It's just politics, you know? Politics are complicated. Economy, politics, all that kind of stuff. It's all very complicated. So I don't think she's going about this the wrong way. While she could be a lot less violent about it. Oh, frick. Okay. Right, it does that automatically. Go.
World cleansing dragon.
I do think signing that contract would be overall beneficial for Early 06, but I do understand why they wouldn't want to.
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Lance, forward!
But what do I know? I'm just a teenager. I don't know politics.
World cleansing dragon.
Nap time. I'm okay.
Break.
Ah.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
World cleansing dragon.
Why isn't that guy weak to electricity? Like, usually robotic enemies like that are weak against electricity. Whatever. At least he's weak to imaginary. That makes my job easier.
Nap time.
That reminds me, now that I think of it, should I pull for Jing Liu? I don't know. She doesn't seem that good. I mean, okay, she's obviously good, but, like, is she worth pulling for? Because I kind of want to get, like, another abundance person. Okay, we're done? We're done here?
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded.
Mm-hmm.
Finished warming up?
Oh, we're fighting you, then?
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Okay then.
You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
I mean, I don't mind fighting her.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
Mm-hmm.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarillo 6.
I wouldn't call it similar, but...
Your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken.
I wouldn't call it similar. I'm pretty sure Yarlio 6 was much worse than that. But...
It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
Mm-hmm.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was inappropriate. admire your determination. Seeing as we've come this far, I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
Yeah.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
Okay then. There we go.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yep.
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Kyle, sorry for the delay. Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Okay then.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Off we go then.
What is this place?
Whoa, this is new.
We've never been here before, right?
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead.
Whoa. Oh, that's cool.
Look. The people of Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
The engine of creation.
I thought you might.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Mm.
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
Mm-hmm.
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is, the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't meant to be a weapon.
The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit.
Oh.
It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together. and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
Okay,
I
then.
must say, I didn't anticipate this at all.
So what's your... So what are we doing? Are we agreeing
I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Eurillo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult.
Yeah.
Unless...
What? What are we supposed to do?
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the reports and potential accountability, I'll handle it.
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most.
Oh, they cut your pay?
If that's what they want to do, then so be it. I've long passed the stage of working just for money.
Okay.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
Mind putting in some good words? Okay. Is it true that the IPC requires you to go through 17 rounds of interviews?
17? Oh, I think I might know who you're talking about. You could say he's a special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I have arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel. Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
Yeah. Okay then. What do you think about this march?
I was worried things were gonna get ugly again. A peaceful solution is always the best solution. Speaking of solutions, are they repairing that giant robot? The one we fought against? I remember you took control of it and helped us defeat Cacolia.
I wonder if you'll have time to celebrate the Soulworm Festival.
Right, I totally forgotten. That's the whole reason we came here in the first place. Well, looks like everyone in the city's helping with construction. Doubt there'll be much time for celebrating. Still, look on the bright side. We got to meet a top IPC executive. The trip wasn't a complete waste, right?
Hey, these trips are never really a waste, are they? Okay then, off we go. That ending is nice. I'm not sure if it's very realistic, but this is a sci-fi thing, so you can't really, like, expect too much realism.
All remains as it did yesterday.
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
Huh. Okay then.
March was looking forward to the Soulworm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance. This time. I never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you. Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objection.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
Interesting.
You only got demoted one rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Is that Tartaglia's voice actor?
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurylos 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait. Hold on a minute. Don't hang up. I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurylos 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the Marketing Development Department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacunny. What else?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
What?
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Wait a minute. Are these their real names or just code names? They must be code names because I don't think someone would actually be named Diamond. These are probably code names, which means Topaz is not her actual name. I wonder if we're ever gonna find that out.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause. But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Rillo 6.
I'll get back to you later. Seems like it's just one wild ride after another.
Interesting.
I hope I made the...
They added this? Huh.
the right decision this time.
Oh!
This snow is mesmerizing.
Complete. That's nice. Ah! Cool. Yes. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Wilder from the IPC Strategic Investment Department. I'm contacting you to recommend a video game. What game? Now, please allow me to get back to the introduction. This game is called Aetherium Wars. It's a galactic tier top... Oh, so this is how that... Okay. Top class AAA cultural brand, spearheaded by the IPC's marketing department, marketing development department in collaboration with the Interastal Network and IPC, Interastal Media, Interastal Peace Media. Get to the point. Don't worry, I'm getting there. Aetherium Wars is a card collection game, but it's nothing like the ordinary trading card games you've imagined. Here, you can use the IPC's cutting-edge Aether copying technology to record any creature you've ever seen inside the Aether coin, and then you can print them out and use them to compete against other players. Let your Aether spirits fight for your glory. How does it sound? Pretty cool, right? Yeah, sounds pretty interesting. Sounds fun. Where can I play this game? Awesome. I finally got a new player for my favorite game. Anyway, if you're interested, feel free to come to Rivettown Plaza in Rillo 6 to try it for yourself. We'll be holding the Interastal Tournament Festival, a great offline carnival for all Aetherium Wars fans. Please do come and enjoy it. Be right there. Don't run off, I'll be there soon. Okay then. Interesting. Oh! Wait. Select any character to claim after... Oh! I can choose one of these? I might as well choose Pela, because Pela I've heard is actually pretty good, so... Okay then, interesting. I get one of these for after doing this? Wait. Is this online? Is this online stuff? Did they finally add some sort of online, like... It's Pokemon, isn't it? It's just Pokemon. Okay then. Should we try that out then? I did advertise that on my thing, didn't I? Let's do it then, yeah. I know I said I would Terraria this week, but like, come on, like this is cool, right? Navigate. Okay then. Okay. Sounds interesting. Sounds fun. This is also like the card thing from Genshin, isn't it? Well, it's more post-game content, so yet another reason for me to like Honkai Star Rail over Genshin.
Come around and have a look.
Hello, March.
Who's Wilder? And what's Aetherium Wars?
It's an ad for a cool game. For a game, looks pretty cool.
A game ad? Using the IPC's cutting-edge ether cop just printed out. Oh, seems pretty neat, don't you think?
Yep. I gotta say, sounds pretty cool.
Right? I knew you were a gamer.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Awesome! I've heard that Stellaron Hunter girl uses this kind of tech.
Oh?
Maybe we can see it in action.
Oh! So this is the kind of tech that Silverwolf uses.
It's at the Rivet
Interesting.
Plaza, right? Let's hit the road. There's no time like the present.
Off we go. Teleport there. I never thought I'd hear someone use the word gamer in a this is why I like this game.
Was it him that texted you?
It's so meta. Hello, Wilder.
I knew you'd come. Come on, let's chat about Aetherium Wars. I've been playing it for 18 years, so ask me anything. I'll tell you everything I know.
How old are you?
That's right. Any idea where we can give it a spin?
Oh, I can't believe it. I finally managed to successfully promote the game.
Is it that difficult? Oh, wait, does this game suck?
No, of course not. It's just, as someone who's been playing this game for so long, I guess it's hard for those who haven't played it to understand. I swear on my reputation that this game is truly the best form of entertainment out there. I'll take the rap if you don't like it.
Okay.
There's no time to waste. Since you're both interested, let me take you to the festival service hall to register your accounts. This way.
Yep.
The atmosphere here is so different now. It's so lively.
So you guys have been here before? Don't
Whoa.
worry, you won't find any weapon testing going on here. Take a look. This is where the Interastral Tournament the Aetherium Wars Gaming Association specifically chose this planet to help rejuvenate it and bring it up to date with the latest trends.
Okay then.
Good. Everything is going according to plan.
Interesting.
Mr. Giovanni, is that you?
Wilder! I was just wondering where you'd got to. Oh, and you brought along two beautiful young ladies. Welcome to my arena.
Don't push it.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the Trailblazers, right?
Yes, we are.
I presume you two have heard about the Interastral Tournament Festival. Have you come to show off your skills?
Yes.
Oh, psst. Look at his mask. Pretty cool, don't you think?
Yeah, it is kind of cool though. Yeah. Yo, mask face, introduce yourself. Correct. Where do we sign up?
Just as I expected. You're exactly as they say in the rumors. My name is Giovanni Di Giorgio de Epsilon.
a humble private trader from Epsilon and the sole sponsor of this year's Interastral Tournament Festival. If there's anything I can do for you, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay then.
Thanks for introducing yourself, Mr. Giovanni D. something.
Yeah, don't worry, I forgot it too.
You seem like a pretty important person. What brings you to this kind of place?
Okay. Well, yeah, what brings you here?
You truly live up to your reputation as the saviors of Belobog. Such keen insight. Now, let me answer Ms. March's question. As you can see, the Interastral Tournament Festival is about to be held on this beautiful, icy planet. And as the sole sponsor of this event, it's only natural for me to come to the tournament venue and check on its operations. Furthermore, I'd also like to get to know the players of the tournament, including yourselves. One can never have too many friends when it comes to doing business in this vast universe of ours. If you'd be willing to call me friend, it would be a great honor to have you as such.
Oh, weird mask, strange vibes, a little out of touch, but he seems friendly enough, right?
Something's off.
Yeah, but he really doesn't seem like a bad guy.
I understand your sentiment. In that case, allow me to show you a little more sincerity. I believe Wilder has already filled you in on the Aetherium Wars, but if you have any questions about the Interastral Tournament Festival, I'll be more than happy to answer them for you.
Okay.
Mr. Giovanni, let me take care of it. It's my job, after all.
Don't worry, Wilder. It's only natural that I introduce the festival to my new friends here. You can go ahead and attend to other matters while I show these two around.
Thank you, Mr. Giovanni. I'll be off then.
Feel free to ask me about the Interastral Tournament Festival and the venue. Is there anything in particular you'd like to know?
No further questions?
Actually, I have a question. You've been explaining a lot about the venue, but I'm still confused about the game. Can we actually give it a go?
Why, of course, not a problem. I'll make an exception just for you. You can borrow my ether spirits and experience the thrill of battle.
Okay.
What's all the commotion?
Hey, twerp! Hand over that coin!
Oh, you little brat! Who said you could touch this?
That's Julian, right? Eric!
But this is mine. I found it on the ground.
Hey, that's enough. Picking on a kid, are we?
Outworlder lady, careful. They're dangerous.
Don't sweat it. Leave them to us.
I say, my IPC friends, I can see how captivated you are by that coin. Am I right in assuming that you're also Aetherium Wars players?
Where did that masked dude come from? And what does it have to do with you, whether I'm a player or not?
Exactly! What's it to you, sneaking around with a mask on? You must be some kind of creep.
What I'm getting at is this. Since you're both players, why not have a showdown to settle the matter? Following the proper rules of the game, of course. But instead of this young boy, I propose that these two young ladies be the challengers. If they lose, the coin will naturally become yours, and you can do as you wish with it. But if you lose, I would kindly ask that you gracefully accept defeat and refrain from causing any more trouble in my arena. Are we all in agreement?
Sounds like a great idea.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Here are a few beginner-level ether spirits for you. They'll help you get the hang of the game's pace and rules. If you have trouble handling these beginner spirits, it might indicate that this game isn't the best choice for you.
You've got some nerve.
You're in for a rude awakening. Prepare to face the might of Topaz's support squad!
Okay. Interesting.
Here's a taste of our full strength.
In Aetherium Wars, you and your opponents will engage in battle using Aether Spirits. Aether Spirits can be sorted into the mechanical, humanoid, and aberrant types that counteract each other, and utilizing their counteracting relationships is the key to victory. Okay, then. Let me just speed this up. Okay, so it's just basically the like same like normal thing. Yeah, so it's definitely interesting. It's basically just like the normal gameplay, but with like monsters, which is interesting because, like, you know. This does seem interesting, but I don't think I'll do this much on stream. I'll probably just do this more in my off time. It is nice using the monsters that I've that I've seen against these guys.
Are you okay, Eric?
Thanks, Miss March. I'm fine.
I'm glad to hear it.
Good. Why were those IPC workers threatening you?
I don't know. I just found this coin on the floor.
Based on the appearance of the coin alone, it's difficult to discern any significance. As for who it belongs to, that's also a mystery. Didn't they mention something else? Topaz?
Yeah, they mentioned Miss Topaz. What's that all about?
Oh, I know. They said they were members of Miss Topaz's support squad. They said they'd gather the strongest ether spirits from across the universe and give them to her, so she could win the tournament.
Huh? Would Miss Topaz stoop so low? I can't believe she'd be—
I think there must be some kind of misunderstanding. I have had some interactions with Miss Topaz, and this doesn't seem like her way of dealing with people.
To be fair, her subordinates do tend to not follow orders. So.
I suppose that means this coin doesn't belong to Miss Topaz after all.
Indeed. There is no information on the ether coin that could help us trace it back to its owner. It seems returning it to its rightful owner—
I think it'd be better if you kept it.
Okay, don't you want it?
I have no clue what this is or how to play that Aetherium Wars thingy.
Ah, come on. It's just a simple RPG. You'll come to understand.
I bet you guys can find a better use for this coin than me.
I see. Well, when you put it that way, looks like we'll hold on to it for now. What do you think, Mr. Giovanni?
I have no objections. After all, trading and training are all part of Aetherium Wars. I say, why not put the coin to good use?
It's settled then. I need to go home now. My dad's still waiting for me.
He just wandered off. Maybe we ought to take him home? What if he bumps into more IPC goons?
It's fine. He'll be fine.
Oh, no need to worry. The majority of the IPC's employees are quite professional. Wouldn't dream of tarnishing their company's reputation. Now, I suggest that both of you summon the coin's ether spirit. After all, it's the first one that you've truly acquired for yourselves. It'd be nice for you to get to know each other, don't you think?
Oh, you're right! Let me see. How does this coin work again?
Trotter.
It's a warp trotter?
A warp trotter? This is quite a rare ether spirit, but they're not very powerful. Why would those IPC folks be after it?
Huh? Looks like the little guy's scared. What do we do? What do we do? Did we do something wrong?
Don't worry, Ms. March. It's likely the Warp Trotter is just naturally timid. I must say, though, this one is a bit peculiar. Ether spirits are usually just digital representations of creatures. They shouldn't possess any specific traits. According to their programming, ether spirits are supposed to obediently follow a player's commands and faithfully execute their instructions. Which doesn't seem to be the case right now.
Huh? So what now? Maybe you could try giving them a command?
Use tackle!
Looks like it didn't work.
I see. They're likely acting this way due to some sort of data anomaly or discrepancy. It would be best to report this issue to the Aetherium Wars project team, so they can address it accordingly.
But wouldn't that mean getting rid of them? No way! We can't hand them over to the IPC. Let's just keep them, okay?
Sounds like a plan.
Awesome! I knew you wouldn't abandon such a cute and defenseless creature. Alrighty then. Let's take this little fella with us to the festival. Now I think it's time we came up with a catchy name for them. Got any good ideas?
Let me think about it.
I'll lend you an extra brain cell.
Bubbles!
Oh, that's a good one. I like it. It's up to you. Do you want to try something different?
Yeah, sounds fine to me.
Look! They're reacting. Seems like they really like this name. Alrighty then. Even though I don't know where you're from or how you got here, let's go and win that tournament. Of course, it'd be even better if we could unravel the mystery of your past along the way.
Let's go for gold.
Well, isn't this a delightful turn of events? Now let me show you how to navigate the Aetherium Wars player terminal. Right this way, please.
Interesting.
This is the Aetherium Wars player terminal. Give it a try.
It seems kind of complicated. Have you got the hang of it yet?
Yep, and it seems kind of Should I do it? Should I just echo her? Yep, and it only took me 10 minutes.
Pretty impressive. So if we encounter any problems, we'll know who to turn to for help.
To participate in the tournament championship, make your way to the various victory zones and increase your victory rating. Complete the trials in each victory zone. Please excuse me if you may. I have a few other facilities to I wish you all a memorable...
Yep, okay.
Okay,
Let's
head toward...
let's try this thing.
This is it! The entrance to the corridor of Fading Echoes victories. I just looked up some tips on the interact. Ready to head out?
Let's go.
Can't wait. Hey, look! It's Mr. Giovanni. Mr. Giovanni! I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
You two move fast.
What are you doing here?
Am I correct? In case collecting roll since you're... Oh, it'd be my... I will give... There happens to...
Cool. This music's good. I like it. It's so like I like this music. It's so like energetic. Ooh, now I got the Silvermane Guard people. How the f-
It looks like your team. I strongly suggest.
Better gather more Roman. Ha!
What does this do? Ah, interesting. Nice. In we go.
Impressive.
March never fails to.
Continue.
I see. What next? Ah, that's it. Now I remember. I prepared. You can use your
Interesting. Okay, then I can do that. What does that do? Ah! Attack boost. Okay. I will support you, I guess. Nice. There we go. There we go. Nice. Cool. Nice. Oh, hello, Serval and Pela.
Hey, everyone's here. You and Little March, too. What lucky charm lured these two great heroes our way?
Serval, Pela! Has it really been that long?
It's great to see you too.
Behold, 2 championship contenders. It would seem the stage is set for some intense competition.
Huh? Serval's the championship contender for this victory zone?
I guess it's time we got our act together.
Hello, Luca. I have not seen you, like, at all. Is this an ambush?
It's been a while, outsider. You won't get away with it this time.
Huh. So is this game already popular in Belobog?
Yeah, but I guess no one in Belobog had much of a clue about video games before the IPC showed up.
I gotta say, Aetherium Wars is really fun. I've been grinding for several days straight. Barely even had time to eat.
I wish you'd put the same effort into other things.
So, Miss Serval, Miss Pela, how are you feeling? Have you gotten accustomed to the title of championship contender yet?
Totally used to it. Pela and I have already struck fear into the hearts of more than a few newbies.
Should we really be bragging about something like this?
It's good that you've gotten used to it. Entrusting the victory zone to the 2 of you was right. Since you're all here, how about we let Miss Serval and Miss Pela, our championship contenders?
No problem. The rules are actually quite simple. To start with, I've made some minor tweaks to the snowshine lamps, making it possible for heat to be transferred between them. Just pop a thermic core into a lamp, and all the nearby lamps will light up simultaneously. Cool, right?
The puzzle for you to solve is to use the limited number of thermic cores at your disposal to illuminate all of the designated snowshine lamps scattered around the victory zone.
Experience is always the best teacher. So go ahead and try for yourselves with these 2 lamps.
I'm kidding. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's weird. Cool.
You see? Serval's modifications to the lamps allow you to illuminate lamps that are out of your reach. You'll find several lamps like this around the victory zone. Once you've illuminated all of them, seek out me and Serval. We'll be ready to throw down the gauntlet.
But don't think we'll just hand over the mastery mark without a fight. You'd better make sure you're ready, but...
After seeing the...
Of course, after...
I can...
yikes!
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Behold, you're looking at soon to be... Yep.
There are 3...
Yep, okay, let's go.
Please.
Thank you. Let's get...
Okay, off we go. Let's see.
Take a look. It looks like there should...
Confirm. Cool.
Whoa, it actually works. All right, this one's done. Let's go find the next lamp.
Am I trapped? Wait. There we go. Okay. Then over here.
Seriously? Who puts a lamp there? Why don't we try...
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, hello there. Oh wait, yeah. Even their pose, it's just Pokemon. Okay, I will support you, I guess. Nice. Boom. Okay, off we go. Interesting. Nice. Okay, off I go.
It couldn't be.
Nice. Okay. And then I can get the lamp from up here. Confirm. Oh, well that's an accident, but okay. Oh, I don't, yeah, okay, wait, restart. I think I just made it. Oh wait, no, I can do this. Yeah. There we go. Cool.
Ah, so that's how it's done. Come on, let's go find the next one. Isn't this lamp a little too obvious? There must be another lamp hiding around here somewhere.
Hey, good night. Nice. So then...
Oh, I've just had an idea. Maybe we could try making this gear bridge rotate.
Huh. Support you. Nice. How did he get burned? Whatever. Okay. Boom. There we go. Okay. And boom. Okay. Turn clockwise. Okay, it doesn't really matter how I turn it, but still. There you go. Nice. Cool.
Woohoo! I've just received. It's time to show.
Support you. Nice. Oh, that's not good. This is fine. Probably. There we go. And off we go.
Looks good.
I'll upgrade you. Oh. Okay. Cool. Serval and Pela.
Oh, it's the Trailblazers. I didn't expect.
Oh.
Piece of cake.
Well then.
Yep, okay. Battle time, let's go! Thank goodness I just upgraded them all.
The essence of turn-based games lies in the numbers. So you better get ready to witness the precision of my calculations.
Things are heating up.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Time to channel some rockstar energy.
Oh.
Just give it up. Just give it up.
Nice.
Just give it up.
Oh.
Here stands the Silvermane Guard.
There he goes. Oh well.
Just give it up. Just give it up.
Okay, he's not down yet, but he's almost there.
Just give it up.
Nice.
Now that was
How did you?
Just a simple game of numbers.
Here, take it. The Corridor of Fading Echoes Mastery Mark. You've earned it.
I have something else for you also. An Aether expansion chip. Integrating its data into an Aether spirit will grant them new innate abilities.
Look how happy they are. It's clear they trust you a lot.
A warp trotter. That's a pretty rare Aether spirit. But they were acting kind of strange in the battle. Is there something wrong with them?
To be honest, but Serval.
Sorry,
I see.
They're just...
Thanks.
Speaking of...
Yeah. Giovanni.
We're not...
Oh.
In any...
Remember.
Now that battle was... Great minds really...
Okay, you know what? I think we're good for today. Wait a minute. Wait, okay, wait. Let me just read this. Yeah, do I need to pull them from a gacha? Do I need to buy a premium pass? Okay, this one's funny. At least not yet. Okay, yep. Okay. Cool. Okay, I think I will, Yeah. Okay. I will do this on my off time. So. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I sure had quite a bit of fun. I guess I should do the classic like outro stuff. So like, subscribe, comment. I guess you don't have to, but like it'd be much appreciated. And I will see you guys hopefully sometime during the week. See ya.